Domlink is your Blank. Welcome, commercial. Just doing more having a wonderful day on this glorious, and I do mean glorious, 22nd September 2025. Today we're doing a special announcement for the gaming channel. Now, before we start, I have special thanks to do. Special thanks to Mr. Timbo on YouTube and on TikTok for giving me the ID. So we were talking yesterday. We were talking about how he was playing Minecraft. He said, "Hey, are you playing Minecraft?" And I'm like, I have plans to play it, but right now we're doing a marathon for Resident Evil. It's a short story, don't worry. I tend to yap a lot. This one is not a time. So he tells me, "Oh, you're doing the movie and the show or the games." And I was like, this is such a brilliant idea, right? Because lately the path that I want to take for the channel is a path of marathon. So for example, right now we're playing Resident Evil. I'll do marathon, right? And then when it's finished. But this is mostly for the gaming channel, because the gaming channel, and this is kind of something that I did that was bad, but it's to be expected. So the gaming channel, we have a precise start date. We have a very precise start date, which is basically the 21st May 2025. The start date is important because, like, okay, well, this is my anniversary. For Christmas, we don't do nothing. For Halloween, we're doing a marathon. And we had this habit of doing a Spooktober. So, for example, we're playing this horrible. Last year, we did some videos for Halloween, which is kind of cool. This year, we're going to be doing some videos for Halloween. I have a costume picked out, which is great. But where I have a bit of a problem is we're gonna do so much content for the gaming channel for Halloween, but for the main channel we're pretty much not doing anything. And what is kind of cool with this is the factor that we're literally gonna take for example, Resident Evil, right? We're really gonna be watching the movies. So I have 8 games. There's possibly 8 movies. I don't know how many movies there is of Resident Evil. We'll check it out right now. But this is gonna be so cool. Resident Evil movie. I can show you how to go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Again, 8, 11, 14. Wait a second. 3, 6, 9, 12, 14. Yeah, there's 14 movies, which is insane. And this is the perfect way to do a segue in between the gaming channel and the normal channel. For example, with Spooktober, right? Spooktober episode 1 is Resident Evil 0. Episode number 2 is going to be a movie. Episode number 3 is going to be Resident Evil 1. And this is super cool. Now, again, where it's the coolest thing you could ever do is quite simple. Whereas the coolest thing that you could ever do is simply the fact that for something like Resident Evil, I got more movie than game, which is normal. But the movie will take an hour, and it's one video. For the games, there's 4 or 5 parts of it. Resident Evil 4 took me 30 hours, which is kind of insane. But ultimately speaking, why is that important? Oh, I got a text. Elite video poll. Oh, that's super nice. That is super nice. Somebody wrote elite video poll. That is super nice. That is super nice. I don't know if it's a joke, but still, I'll take it as a super nice. So, we're talking about Resident Evil, which kind of has the same. But then at the same time, it is super nice because what I'm going to be able to do is, one of the games that I want to play is Atelier Ryza. Atelier Ryza, we're talking about 3 games. We're also talking about 1 anime series. We're talking about Demon Slayer. We have Demon Slayer games. We're talking about 1 game. We're talking about 5 seasons. So there, it's more focused on the main channel, but it's also on the gaming channel. So this is kind of cool. This is really nice. And ultimately speaking, I think I speak for myself, but I speak for everyone. When I do a deep dive, we're doing a deep dive in the universe. There's also books of Resident Evil, so I could literally be listening to the audiobooks, and there's a lot of them. We had 14 movies, Resident Evil books, Resident Evil novel. Yeah, there you go. Okay, so there's 7. SD Perry. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There you go. Ooh, There's more than that. There's the novelization, which is great. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 1, 2, 3, 4 e 7 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 2 de 3. There's 23 of those books. So we're talking 12 movies, we're talking 8 games, we're talking 23 books. So this is going to be insane. This is going to be just insane to do. And I'm excited for it. I'm very, very excited for it. We'll see how it goes. So far it's going well. But it is still to see. Anyway, I love you guys. What do you think about the ID? Tell me if it's a good ID or not. See, the problem with that is, for example, there's going to be a lot of lacking. For example, with... and also, what is kind of cool with this one, which is kind of really cool actually, is the factor that, for example, right now we bought a game console. So the game console contained a lot of ROM. I literally playing ROMs on the Game Boy Color, the Game Boy Advance. So this is gonna be pretty sweet. And I love you guys. Take it easy. Peace.